Rush Limbaugh saying it would be a mistake for President Trump to fire special counsel Robert Mueller or others involved in the Russia investigation or involved in the raid on the premises of Trump lawyer Michael Cohen. So will he? To Fox News senior judicial analyst Judge Andrew Napolitano. Judge, I played that tape today on another show I was on a Fox News channel because it was such an intriguing thing to see supporters, firm, hardcore supporters of Donald Trump say, don't do it. Your instincts may guide you to want to fire Mueller, but don't do it. You know the law, but you also know Donald Trump. What do you think he's going to do?
Well, first, I agree fully with what Rush said. I might tweak it ever so little. Don't fire people. Don't pardon people. If he starts pardoning the people that have pleaded guilty and become cooperating witnesses with Bob Mueller, it will have the same catastrophic political effect, because it will prevent them from testifying against him, as if he started firing people. What will he do? I hope he does not fire Bob Mueller or Rod Rosenstein.
Away from your hopes, what do you think
on an impulse? He doesn't take advice well. He believes that he has a better grasp on his contemporary political situation than anybody else.
Even from people who wish him well.
Yes, even from people. There's no question about that. Rush Limbaugh wishes him well. There's no question that a lot of people on our network who've said, Mr. President, restrain your impulses, are saying that because they wish him well and they want the American public to have a president who stays in office and who has the ability to do what he was elected to do. But he sometimes is so strong-willed that he will do things against the advice of all of his advisors.
And particularly when you think of some of the absurdity that's going on, and I would put some of that in regards to the raid on his lawyer's office. We may disagree on this, but we just got word from John Roberts at Fox News that, in fact, there is confirmation that the raids had to do with the Access Hollywood tape. Now, how does that fall in the purview of Special Counsel Mueller? Or how does is that significant enough to violate lawyer-client privilege in order to be done?
Well, I don't know how the Access Hollywood tape would come in, but I'll give you a little basics. There is no lawyer-client privilege if the client is using the communications with the lawyer in order to discuss or mask an ongoing crime, an ongoing fraud, an ongoing tort, private civil wrong, or an ongoing administrative violation. No, I don't know how the Access Hollywood tape fits in there, but I can suggest to you how the other relations, alleged relations, with these women fits in there.
But you see, the unequal application of the laws, I think, what infuriates a lot of people about what's going on now with the FBI investigation. And the Mueller investigation, you think of how Hillary Clinton's lawyers were treated and their special relationship with their lawyer-client relationship was respected by investigators back then.
Let me tell you why I reject that argument. Because Donald Trump and Jeff Sessions can change that on a dime. They can take all the evidence that Jim Comey said no prosecutor would use to prosecute, present it to a grand jury, and she gets indicted. What they're waiting for, I don't know. But we're talking about the way the president is being treated. And I'm sorry to tell you, what happened yesterday or Monday with Michael Cohen is unusual, but not unheard of. The reason we know about it in this case is because the client is the president of the United States.
But now you have prosecutors with all the information, everything personal and professional about Donald Trump.
If they seized something that is not under the search warrant, to which they were not entitled, the law requires they present it before independent eyes before they even look at it.
A lot of people don't trust prosecutors right now to do that. That's the problem. Judge
They're human beings. They're the best we have. They're not angels.